County investigators still on the scene in Seminole where deputies shot a woman who is armed with a knife.
Yeah, a brutal attack that started over an argument between a couple. And this morning, 10 Tampa Bay reporter Andrea Lyon joining us live with more from the scene. Andrea, what can you tell us right now?
Hey, good morning, Jameson and Caitlin. Yeah, we are really only hours into this investigation, but right now police who have taken over for Pinellas County deputies are really focusing on looking at body cam as well as dash cam footage and talking to witnesses who watched this deputy pull the trigger, firing several rounds into a woman who was essentially stabbing her boyfriend. And detectives tell us it all started around 6 o'clock yesterday evening, last night, when an argument started between the couple who lives here, when suddenly the woman in this situation stabbed the victim multiple times. He was able to get up and run to a neighbor's, but she wouldn't quit. Investigators say she chased after with another knife, trying to open that neighbor's front door. And that's about when deputies got here. They yelled for that woman to drop the knife, but when that didn't happen, deputies say she raised the knife and came at them.
At some point, the deputy then fired several rounds at the suspect.
I heard the shots, went out there and took this video, and it sounded like somebody was hitting the side of the house.
Now, the chief tells us Pinellas County Deputy Christopher Ryan was the one to fire several rounds at the suspect. Ryan is now on a standard paid leave as the case is looked over. And as for the couple, they're still in the hospital. We're told the victims in this case, the man that was stabbed, he is in stable condition, but the woman in this case still in critical condition. Guys?
Yeah, Andrea, just an awful case here. Domestic's always so dangerous for law enforcement. What kind of charges are we looking at here?
Well, because they are still in the hospital, we haven't heard of any charges. Of course, we're asking those questions, but we were told by the chief that they're looking in to see whether or not she did get into that neighbor's house, because that would, of course, trump up those charges, including breaking and entering. Live in Seminole, Andrea Lyon, 10 Tampa Bay.